inside your ear.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Good.
What the
Yeah, how is it compared to like the pop?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it
either.
sounds like it's supposed to sound.
It sounds normal for sure. Yeah.
This feels more casual.
Yeah.
Feels more casual. Feels more. Well, now we're doing that. Wait, you got a spider web in your mouth?
No, there's cat hair on this, and I put it against my mouth, so now I have cat hair on my mouth.
Well, why would you put it in your mouth?
Because I wanted to be in your ear.
Welcome back to the Moist Monday.
Oh, we're recording?
Yeah, we're live, dude.
All right. We're not live.
Well, welcome back to the Moist Monday podcast. Hello. This is we're testing out video for the first time. So
Yeah, we hired an intern.
yeah, let's. We got a lot to talk about.
Everybody say hi to Hank.
Fuck you, Hank.
I like him.
There's a lot of stuff we got to talk
I
about.
mean, look at those eyes.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Dry-Gust.
Week 5, baby.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we still got one more week of August, but by the time you hear this, you've almost made it, guys. And I bet no one else.
I don't think anyone did this with us.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, because also we came up with it basically at the start of August.
Yeah, it came out day one, but maybe every year we'll do it.
Maybe.
I liked it.
I didn't.
It's because you haven't drinking. But
Well,
I think we do Tough Mudder every August. It's that
Maybe,
it'd be
yeah.
good. I liked it, dude.
Well, my thing is, I didn't notice like I woke up any better. I didn't.
Oh, I did.
I didn't notice any change in like my health, which is the one thing I was excited about.
Falling asleep was a lot harder
Sure.
because I'm used to being intoxicated.
Yeah.
But I was waking up feeling awake.
See, I
and
wasn't.
not groggy. But how you probably stay up late?
No, I usually sleep from like midnight to like 8.
Damn, you get more sleep than I do.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not sleeping in my bed right now.
Yeah, you're sleeping in the living room.
Yeah, it's too hot upstairs right now.
Well, good thing it's almost wet timber.
I know.
The fall, 'tis the season to move in that bed back upstairs because he doesn't have AC in his bedroom. Oh, crack that bad boy. Yeah, so we're drinking today some NA beer.
It's a nah beer.
Some nah beer. Okay, what do you got there? A brew dog?
Ooh, it's called Punk as Fuck or Punk AF. Really fucking good.
What is it? Like a citrusy?
No, it's kind of just like a golden.
Oh, like a lager?
Yeah, it just says hoppy pale.
Okay, that sounds really good. I'm drinking a NA Heineken, which I will say you've been hyping these up, and I am a fan of like regular Heineken because of the skunkiness.
They're the closest
Dude,
to
this tastes like a Heineken, and it's just like whoa.
I think by far that's the closest.
It's less
to
skunky
it.
than a real Heineken.
Yeah, for sure.
But still, I'm just like, oh wow, they tricked me. Even though it says it's 0 all over the can, dude. But I love it. So the room feels weird today.
3 turns out is a crowd,
Yeah, there's an elephant in the room. We gotta talk about it.
and his name is Hank.
And his name is Hank.
Hello,
And,
Hank.
He's our intern. He's our videographer, cinematographer.
So thank him for being able to see us right now.
Yeah, that's the reason we have video because he's doing it.
And Elysia's got a cam on him.
Yeah, you like him.
Yeah.
You think he's a great addition to the team.
Cats love him.
I see. Here's like the problem is like how we shit on Elysia a lot, and like
I mean, rightfully so.
yeah, she deserves it, but like how her and I had like a thing.
I mean, I know of it. I don't approve of it.
Well, it's over.
Good.
I like ended it.
Yeah,
and
you can do better.
And I'm glad I ended it. But now like Hank's her new boy toy.
I mean, that's
And-
just office gossip.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure I've seen him out and about. I know he can't walk.
Hank, any comment?
Of course.
Typical
Of course.
Hank.
Fucking silent treatment. Dude,
Oh, Hank.
I know I don't like Elysia, but it kind
Well,
of
I mean, who would?
but it kind of like it doesn't feel good that she's moved on. It's like a double-edged sword, you know what I'm saying?
What's the other edge?
Pain.
And what's the other edge?
I think both edges are pain. It's a double-edged sword of pain.
The duality of a sword. It's pain. I don't
Oh,
fucking
dude, if
know.
you get stabbed, both edges are gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's what double-edged sword means, I guess. What do they call that? Every sword is double-edged. What's that saying?
Not all swords are double-edged. That one's not.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm just picturing like a...
Oh, shit. The camera's not even up there, is it?
No, probably can't see it. You can't reach it. And there's a lot of stuff hanging from it.
Fine. Let's not have a visual aid. Oh, yeah. Also, if you are tuning in on Spotify and want to see what we look like, go on to YouTube.
Yeah, dude, the video's going to be on YouTube. And this is going to be nice because TikTok.
Yeah. And it's also nice because I don't do any of the editing.
Yeah, well, we got 2 interns now. Don't pay any of them. I don't know how to feel. It is awesome that we have video, so it is cool, and we got this new mic set up now. We're doing with these.
The setup.
Well, we used to do like on stands, and now we're holding it. And
I know.
It feels.
I like it.
It feels cool.
It kind of like helps with like a smoking fixation.
Do you have a smoking fixation?
I like the idea.
You hold a
of smoking.
microphone like a cigar.
Yeah.
Why you look like that?
Boom.
Puff on it.
Wait, that's how I get cat hair, man.
He fell for it again. I got him. So fucking dumb. This podcast is so stupid.
Moist Monday. Thank you for tuning in.
Dude, speaking of Spotify, this is really cool. So I got on today to listen to today's episode of Dry-Gust. And I get on Spotify, and we are an officially rated podcast on Spotify.
What is that rating?
5 stars, baby.
We are 5-star men.
There are 10 reviews on Spotify, and we are at a perfect 5-star score.
Thank you to everyone who did.
That is insane because who are the other 7 people? Who are the other 7 people that did it?
Yeah, you got me, and you got the time I stole my girlfriend's phone to rate our podcast.
You should just steal her phone and keep like giving watch time. So like in her yearly Spotify rap, it says top listened Moist Month, and she's like, what?
Not a friend of the pod.
Not a friend.
Because it's fun because I'll know when she listens to certain episodes because she'll talk to me about it.
She'll go, why'd you say that? You had a lot of caffeine that day, didn't you? She doesn't like you when you're hyper. But
I still think she likes me.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't see why anyone does.
It does seem like we would be hard to date as people.
Is it really?
Yes. Yes, it is really.
Why?
Because I mean, like, this is what we do.
Yeah, but this is...
Do you remember the first time we recorded, what day it was?
Valentine's Day.
I felt so bad.
Our priorities are out of whack. It was a Monday.
I know.
We weren't planning on recording.
Oh, yeah, I guess we weren't. We were doing an episode 0 for a little bit.
So before we started the podcast, was I just coming over on Mondays? I don't think so.
I don't remember. Because I think we were just climbing and then drinking. And I think that's it.
Yeah. That's just weird. But you got the gear, and I think I was just like, because I was single, and I was like, I'll just come over today.
Maybe.
And you're like, yeah, we don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Well, we did it the day after, so I could... Because her and I agreed on this.
But she's still upset by it.
She was for a while. But
Was she really?
yeah, I felt bad. No, because I got this from my parents where you just celebrate Valentine's the day after. You can get twice as much candy for the same price. And, like, the day's nothing.
Yeah, it was a Monday.
Yeah.
But the day actually means more to us now than the actual holiday.
Yeah, now.
Because it's a Moist Monday.
A moist-iversary.
Moment. A moist-iversary.
Yeah, a momentous Moist Monday.
That's a hard... Moist-iversary. That's a hard...
Moist-iversary.
Moist-iversary.
Yeah, during Dry-Gust.
How do you spell that? Moist-iversary.
Yeah, like that.
I keep putting a T in it, like university. Moist... Now I'm ruining it.
Yeah, Moist-iversary.
I just can't think about it. It is crazy, dude. Ever since we started, I've came over like every Monday.
Yep, and we're on episode 31 now.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
We probably have 50 in the bag.
Total, maybe. Yeah.
Because we have a lot that I'm still trying to get access to.
Yeah. So also for future episodes, a lot will not be video.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. Like
we'll cut back and forth.
What's going to be funny is this podcast is not going to be canon. Is that what they say? Like when it's not in order?
No, canon means it doesn't exist in the universe.
Oh.
It just won't be in order.
It just won't be in order.
There's a word for that, but I don't fucking know.
But also, some of the times you won't be able to tell. But now that we have video, you will be able to tell.
Yeah, for sure. Because there'll be 20 more of just non-visual.
It's just going to be... What if we do video, but it's all of Hank? just for an hour, just the camera slowly zooming in on him.
I would do that. We could do
the
that.
Entire time. And then at the very end, it's just our faces with thumbs up. You did it. You listened to it.
You made it.
Congratulations.
Send us a photo of this and we'll give you a rebate or something like that.
A rebate? For what?
Just their time.
Remember when mail-in rebates were a thing?
Yeah, I mean...
Did you ever do that?
For one, because it was literally like 50... No, it was way more than that. It was with a phone I bought. It was like
Oh, yeah.
it was like a couple $100 if you did like the rebate. So like you had to.
And
or
then
you'd be fucked.
didn't you do that also one time where you're supposed to send your phone in and you didn't?
No, that was my router,
Oh, your
Wi-Fi
router.
router. Yeah, because I was trying to get CenturyLink for this place, and they came and they brought the thing and they were like, "Oh shit, sorry dude, like you'll get such a bad reception, it's not even worth it." So I was like, "All right, I guess I'll try someone else." So we got MediaCom, but they left the box here,
They left.
and then they told us like we have to mail that back or they'll charge us, and I forgot.
So you had to pay a bill.
I mean, they sent a bill, or I'm guessing they had my bank account at that point because I didn't opt to pay anything, but
That's the funny thing is they left it.
Isn't it funny that I could have just closed my bank account just for that?
Isn't it funny that you could have just given them a fake credit card?
I don't think you can just. I think they run it.
Dude, you know what?
Or I don't know.
My old coworker told me this, and this is a life hack for everybody.
Is it an illegal life hack?
No, this is actually like a genius idea. So you know how a lot of things give you like free trials?
Yeah.
And you have to give like card information?
Mhm.
Use like a Visa card that you put money on.
Smart.
So then
you
it doesn't ever get drawn.
and it doesn't fuck with your credit too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's super smart.
It's a genius idea. So he always has a couple laying around that he's already used, and he'll just enter that information because it's a real card number.
Yeah.
Because you can keep adding money to it, but it's just there's no money on the account.
Fuck, that's super smart.
And then it will just end in 14 days, and you won't get charged.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a real life hack. Take that to the fucking bank,
Use
literally. Dude, when he told me that, I was like,
Genius.
holy shit. I mean, he also told me a bunch of other things that he did that were a little shady, but
Top 10 shady things he told you. Go.
top 10 shady things.
Do we have a musical cue, Hank?
It was a lot of things that he did with women.
Oh, so like actually, Jesus Christ. Okay. It got dark immediately.
I'm just being honest.
All right.
What happens at the blue collar job site stays at the blue collar job site.
That's fair.
I feel like because you know, because you worked in like a welding shop, but
Yeah.
there's
The shit they say.
dude, yeah, people say a lot of shit, and you talk about usually a lot of sex and
Yep.
like a lot of just it's just like man culture.
It's just easy to talk about that shit.
and it's people do it to like brag sometimes, and then
Yeah.
and then I'm just there like
I just like telling stories.
okay. I mean, I guess I kind of participate sometimes, but
'Cause
they're also like all the people I work with are like this guy was like in his 40s.
I know, because I had one guy. He told me which Gatorade paired the best with meth. It was like, it was like a strawberry mixed with something. It was a surprising flavor.
It's a flavor that you don't normally buy, but you're like,
Huh.
now I kind of want to try it.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah,
With meth?
no, I have no need to try meth.
Yeah, that's a weird.
Meth and heroin, just heroin's the only time I would do that is if I was like an old man and wanted to die, because I heard that OD is pretty peaceful.
Well, yeah, because you just fall asleep.
It's just like
Or, I mean, you can die because you throw up, but you're so out of it you don't notice. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's why, because in Breaking Bad, that's how his
Yeah.
girlfriend dies.
Spoiler alert for a show.
It's not the end of the show. It's in the middle of the show.
It's still a
It's also
big
a big
thing.
spoiler
Yeah.
alert. That got me.
Yeah, no, that was a big one.
Because Walter White watched it happen. And then you realize he's a bad guy.
That's what he's been, a bad guy.
Really? Mm-hmm. Why? Because he's selling meth? Because he's trying to pay for his cancer treatment?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Isn't it funny that everyone hates his wife for being a good or a decent human being?
Dude, but she's such a...
But like, I don't know why, but yeah, she's the worst. But like, she's so good.
What do you mean she's so good?
The actress.
Oh, yeah, because you just hate her.
Because like obviously it was written to hate her too. But like the fact that she's like a supportive wife trying to take care of her cancer-riddled husband, and you're like, oh, that bitch.
And then also her son.
And she's pregnant in the beginning.
And then he's fucking running around. But yet you
Killing
love
people.
Walter White.
Yeah, for some fucking reason.
Because it's played by that guy.
yeah.
He's so good, dude.
What a weird career he's had.
Yeah, because he went from like, what was that show?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle,
And
which
he
was an awesome show.
And he was incredible in it, yeah.
Well, dude, I feel like he kind of had the success path of the dad in Schitt's Creek. You know what I'm saying?
Dan Levy?
Yeah.
Or wait, Eugene Levy.
Yeah, Eugene Levy, because he was the dad in all those like weird,
Well,
like American Pie and like
But
was in,
he also had, shit, I can't remember that.
Oh, he had a show too, didn't he?
No, well, he had I never know if he was in, not Second City. What's the Australian one? The Australian sketch show.
Oh, he's Australian.
Or not, sorry, Canadian. No.
Oh, I guess I don't know.
He is Canadian, I know.
But he was part of like an SNL type thing. Or?
I think so, and so was that whole group. And then like that's who made like Mighty Wind and Best of Show and another movie I can't remember.
Oh, I never saw those.
No, those are super fucking good. I can't.
Are they all Canadian?
I don't know if they're like Canadian,
Eh?
but they're like the same group of people. Like it takes place in America, but I think that's where they came from. And then same with the wife in Schitt's Creek. She's from that too, Catherine O'Hara.
Oh yeah, because they've
She
been
was-
working together forever, and
Yeah,
it's crazy
they-
that's Kevin's mom from Home Alone. That
Oh, yeah.
always blows my
Do you
mind.
also know it's Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas?
Whoa,
And she sings all the parts too.
whoa,
Yeah.
yeah, she's awesome. But I feel like Eugene Levy, he was
He
known,
refound-
but he refound, and
Yeah.
he's like really famous. I mean, he was famous, but like
Yeah.
Schitt's Creek like blew up. I mean, because it's amazing.
I mean, the best. Is it a
One of-
sitcom?
I think technically it's considered a sitcom.
Because it's
I guess I
by
don't.
far the best newest sitcom, and it didn't overstay its welcome, which is so
Dude.
rare. Because every other show
It's
has
so good. Yeah, they like
Most
like
shows
the last
kinda
season
go-
of Parks and Rec was a little weird.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine didn't stay good. I'm not a huge fan of New It's Always Sunny.
Yeah,
I
and
want
they're
to love
still
that
doing.
so much.
I mean, I like a couple episodes here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Office got weird at the end. Like
Yeah.
the last 3 seasons when Steve Carell left.
Like it stayed decent, but it got weird. It just
Dude,
ran its
you know what I
course.
found out recently? This is absolutely insane, and obviously people knew it because it happened a long time ago. But there's a volleyball game on the original Xbox called Red Hot Volleyball.
Okay.
And it's a really fun like arcade volleyball game.
Sure.
And you know like NBA Jam, the iconic like voice Tim Kitzrow.
Yeah.
There's a voiceover announcer guy like that in this volleyball game.
Okay.
Steve Carell.
Weird.
It's awesome.
When did it come out?
Xbox like so 2000,
Oh.
2001. This is like before he's famous.
Yeah. Weird.
And it's so funny because he's saying like funny things like they do in NBA Jam and stuff.
because he
Dude, and it's
technically doesn't have a great voice for that, does
no,
he?
but we were like playing it, and I was like, "What is that voice?" And then I was like, "That's Michael Scott, dude." It's really funny. It like threw me off guard, but
I love all your shitty video game knowledge.
that's a great video game.
Okay, but you
knowledge.
still have a ton of. No, I'm saying shitty video game knowledge.
That's not it's a fun volleyball game,
How old? Certainly Xbox.
dude. Old video games are fun. Okay, like Burnout 3 is on the Xbox.
Sure.
That's
I believe you.
That's one of the best racing games.
I don't play racing games ever.
No, but this is arcade racing. You would like Burnout because there's crash mode.
I do like that. I
Where
remember.
you crash and try to make the most damage.
Yeah, because I remember me and my neighbor would always
The
play
soundtrack's
the
amazing.
NASCAR games, and I would just drive
Why
backwards.
would you see the NASCAR games? This is way better than that.
Driving backwards is fucking fun on NASCAR.
Yeah, because you can
games.
crash into people.
Yeah, and then you're like,
And
his
they
wife's
go,
a widow.
Jesus, because you killed him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! It's a video game. NASCAR '99. Did you play like on the N64 or something?
Like PS2. I don't fucking know.
Why would you play a NASCAR game?
He was obsessed with NASCAR, and I had nothing
Isn't that a
better to do.
weird subculture?
Yeah, I never. I would like to go to a race. I bet that would be fun. It's same with all sports. I don't watch TV sports.
Yeah, but is NASCAR considered a sport?
Yeah, no, they are athletes. They are skilled.
Yeah, but
And like,
dude, you know what's kind of similar in the vein, but you know, it's smaller is fuck, I don't know what it's called, but I saw it at like a county fair one time, and they were doing a figure eights, and,
Okay.
it was these small 4-wheelers.
oh,
Like, and they were beat up cars,
Yeah.
and like going really fast, but doing figure eights, so they're literally like driving.
is that just like rally cars? or
Yeah,
whatever
like
the fuck
rally
it's
cars,
called?
dude.
Yeah.
It was it was at for like a bachelor party
Oh,
because we were camping, but then they were also doing the event there, and we were
Sure.
like, let's go check that out. We were really drunk, and we were just like, we didn't know who was racing, so we were like, we just picked a car and we
Yeah.
just started cheering for that car, and it was really fun.
I went to a monster truck rally once. That was fucking
Oh,
fun.
was that fun?
Yeah, like my dad
And
was
they just destroy cars.
and like I saw like the grave digger, and like that was cool, and
Dude,
like shit like that.
How big is it? Huge? The
Yeah.
monster trucks?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how big the tires are.
That would be a fun fucking
And it's
job.
fucking loud. It's wild.
They just like drive.
And it like rolls. I think one broke because I think they break all the fucking time.
Oh my god!
I don't get it at all. Same with like a rodeo. That'd be cool to go to, but
I think
like,
I've been to a rodeo once on like a youth trip.
it was your first rodeo.
What?
What?
This isn't my first rodeo.
There you go.
I see what you're trying to do.
You got
And
there.
You got very awkward. No, but I've been to a rodeo once for like a youth trip in high school, and that was kind of cool. Except like I'm not a cowboy at all.
Sure.
And then
bud.
we went to like the dining hall or the mess hall or whatever.
Okay.
Like this, you know, a community hall basically.
Yeah.
And they had like dinner, and then they did square dancing.
Oh.
So like we did square dancing, and I'm just in fucking skinny jeans.
I never understood line dancing. Like people fucking love it,
It's a subculture, dude.
but like I don't get it because it's the same line dance every time, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think it's just fun because it's choreographed and
But it's like 5 moves over and over.
Does it get faster and faster? Is
I
that
don't
the
think
fun of it?
so. No. Same with like I'm not a fan of like the Macarena or like all that shit.
What? Even at a wedding, you're not?
The Macarena, no.
What about like the cha-cha slide?
Nope.
Oh, dude. At a wedding when I've been drinking, let's fucking dance, dude.
So you can step to the left
One hop this time.
and then step to the right. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you spin in a circle.
Yeah.
And then you realize that this song is fucking long.
Yes. No.
Because it just keeps going.
How bold of them to write that song. How many of those songs do you think exist that didn't take off?
Oh,
Dance
like,
instruction
dance
songs?
instruction songs.
Oh,
There's-
that would be
dude,
such a good rabbit hole to go down. We got to
dance
write one.
Instruction. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're going to fucking write one.
Hopscotch.
What?
But it's got to be like, yeah, I'm just trying to think of like, it's because it's got to be a good
It has
beat,
to have the most basic beat.
but then it's like, hopscotch now.
And you're
Do
just
it
like-
one. Do it.
Well-
I don't know.
Well, because what? There's that, Macarena, but also like people are still doing the Watch Me Whip and Nene. They're just telling you what to do.
Ah, that song sucks.
It's better than.
Yeah, but they made up a dance move for that song, and then the dance move took off.
Yeah.
Genius.
Well, like the whip and the Nene, it's fine, but like it's a lot better than hop 5 times.
They never say that.
What?
They think they have three.
No, because there's one where people count out loud.
1, 2. Oh yeah.
It's
I
like a
remember.
high
And
number.
and then afterwards, I'm always sweaty. It's a workout, dude. If you do the dance for the 3.5 minutes
All
that
right,
it
so
goes,
there's that. There's the Cupid Shuffle, which
the
that
Cupid
one
Shuffle. That's the fun one.
that one was never clear. It's just to the left, to the left, to the like,
Well, kick
Now kick, now-
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
and walk it something something.
And that's when you spin. I like that one. I like the Cupid Shuffle because I went to a wedding recently, like a few months ago, and there was that playing, and that was really fun.
See, like if I'm going, like when I get married, those songs I don't think will be allowed. The only songs similar to like
Yeah, right.
that campy would be like
request.
Cotton Eye Joe, because Cotton Eye Joe, you just fucking kick, and I love that. You just kick as high and
You
as,
want people on the dance floor at your wedding doing
Cotton Eye
the
Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
I'll play it 3 times in a row. I don't give a fuck.
So no Cupid Shuffle, no fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Just Cotton Eye Joe.
Maybe throw like 3 Cotton Eye Joes, 1 Mambo number 5, 1 more Cotton Eye Joe.
Mama number 5.
Yeah,
That's a fun one.
The trumpet.
But is that a dance song?
I don't
Dance
fucking know.
instruction
No, he's
song?
he's just bragging about all the people he's
He
fucked.
just lists a bunch of girls. Why is it Mambo number 5?
Yeah, what happened to the other 4?
4, 3, 2, 1?
It's like that what is that disinfectant, like 495, where they said this is how many times it took for us to make it.
I mean, that's real.
I know. I'm sure the Mambo number 5, it took a few
It
times.
took 4 times.
Because the first one had way too much Monica.
Yeah. And then the second one had way too much Rachel.
What? Shut up.
That was a friend's joke.
It wasn't a friend's joke. It was just a dot you connected
called wordplay,
and
dude.
verbally said. That's
You didn't
it.
like it?
No.
Why
Look at
not?
me. Now look at Hank. Now look at both of
Now I
us.
feel like I'm being threatened.
Look at Alicia. Don't look at
No,
Alicia.
don't look at her. I can't even make eye contact with her anymore.
See those cold dead eyes.
Dude, it is weird when they're I can't even say it. I can't even say it. You knew where I was going. I can't because it's just such a vivid memory that I can't. It scarred me.
I need to try my other drink.
Oh my god, what do you got here?
I've got Drink and Play, Strawberry Kiwi, Spring Water with Vitamins, and
He bought a child.
Papa Pig on it.
He bought a child's drink.
I've never seen Peppa Pig. I just know like that people hate her, love her. I don't actually know.
Oh, because this is like the
People just feel really strongly about her.
base your reaction on how you feel about her once. Whoa, it sounds really weird when you shut your microphone off. Base your reaction on her once you try it. So if it sucks, you hate her. If it's good,
Do I judge her or the daddy pig?
there's a daddy pig on there. This is freaking. Jacob does not know how to open a bottle. Whoa, that almost hit the fucking camera, man. Hank, good thing he has a safety hat on. The safety dance. Safety dance. That's a dance along song, right?
They don't say what to do. They just say we can dance.
We can dance if we want to.
Yeah, you just can.
YMCA.
I do love the YMCA.
So would that be your wedding? It would go YMCA Cotton Eye Joe. You're covering.
Cotton Eye Joe.
You're covering
Cotton Eye Joe.
everything. Mama number 5, YMCA. Your wedding is 3 hours of 4 songs. Just in a
And then one of these podcasts.
dude, that would be so funny, dude. Speaking of that, you know what's so funny is we just found out recently we can if we download an app, we can customize the music being played at our climbing gym. And it would be so funny if we could pull up the app and just start. You're gonna open it with a hatchet. It'd be so funny if we open up the app and started a Moist Monday podcast over the speakers of the climbing gym, and just people are like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then Yuka Stack starts playing. Are you trying to get the toy out? Yeah. This is made for kids. What's the toy? Dude, it looks like apple juice.
I also like that there's just this giant crater where the toy.
What was the toy?
I don't know. It's like a Kinder Egg. You have to like enjoy the treat first before you get the toy.
I think it's like a fortune cookie. You gotta read the toy first. I didn't know like that sound.
Oh my god.
That's why I didn't buy one, because I knew it was gonna be bad.
How does it taste dry? It's a liquid. Oh, it's probably too many vitamins and shit.
How does it taste dry?
Oh, I almost got it. Whoa, we have video now. I want to do a visual.
He spilled all over himself. What does it taste like? Is it good?
I mean, it's strawberry kiwi, but it kind of tastes like apple juice.
It looks like apple, but
I know.
But it has chock full of vitamins?
Yeah, so I'm going to be a healthy fucking boy.
Yeah, sure you are. Drink it up. Oh, you got to finish it? Jesus. Wow. You got all your vitamins for the day. That a boy.
Not great.
Yeah, but
For all you tuning into the Moist Monday podcast,
for our drink reviews.
I would not recommend the Peppa Pig strawberry kiwi string.
So now tell us your feelings about Peppa Pig now.
Hit or miss. I mean, like, it's not
Dry.
It's not horrible, but like I wouldn't buy her again.
Now what's the toy?
Oh yeah, fuck
Let's
yeah.
see if it's worth it for the toy. Because you know how you buy some cereals, but the cereal sucks, but you get a good toy?
We've already talked about this. I don't like cereal.
Yeah, but you can still buy it for the toy.
True.
Okay, so it comes in like an egg? What the heck? What in the world?
Now we're like an unboxing podcast.
Well, dude, we can be everything.
Of all days to get rid of my stand, it's when I have an actual activity to do.
What? I didn't buy this. What the fuck? Is that Peppa Pig?
I think so, unless they all look the same.
And it's just a figure. It's not even a toy.
I mean,
Are you going to keep that?
yeah.
Where?
No, this is a part of our podcast studio now.
Oh my God. Where are you going to put it? Jesus.
Right there.
It's.
Why did that come with instructions?
What do the instructions say?
Choking hazard. That's it.
That's not instructions. That's a warning. Instructions. Choking hazard.
I'm just going to put this away.
Yeah. I don't know why you freaking bought that.
All right, what's next on the docket?
Well, since you just did a drink review, I will say I've already mentioned this Heineken is really good.
Yes.
I'm curious to open up this Brewdog Punk AF. And then I do have an energy drink that I'm going to try eventually.
I'll try a sip of it.
Yeah, you will. But not a lot of it, because even a sip of it.
I did not.
Yeah, how did the caffeine treat you last week?
I was up till 3 a.m. doing nothing.
You just couldn't sleep?
No, I was just sitting there, doing nothing.
Just sitting in the corner rocking back and forth?
No, I was just sitting up in bed. Izzy was fast asleep.
You're just sitting next to her just...
That'd be nice.
Dude, you know what's so funny is I finished most of my drinks last week.
Yeah.
And I went home. I made some chicken nuggets, some fries in the New Wave.
Nice.
Watched an episode of It's Always Sunny, and went right to bed.
Yeah, I was up till 3 watching probably cartoons.
That's insane. I mean,
Yeah.
It was 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Whatever that means.
This one also has 200 milligrams.
Jesus.
And I don't get it. Because I don't know how much like a Monster has. Or like a Red Bull. I don't know how much. I don't think it's 200. I think 200 is high.
I have no idea.
That's a big number.
I mean, I've seen bigger.
300.
204.
207.
Yeah.
You can keep going.
I run out.
Yeah. Numbers kind of stop after a while. Okay, but I do have something I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about this last week, but I didn't know a good way to bring it up.
You got shy?
Yeah, I got pee shy. It is weird. 'Cause sometimes I do get shy because we're not drinking. No, I can pee in front of you. No, I never have. I am pee shy.
I mean, you've peed in front of me.
Not on you.
No, I've never requested that either.
Oh.
You've peed around me.
Yeah. I curved my pee so it went around you.
I mean, it was breezy.
Oh, yeah. You got a little splash on your toes.
What?
I don't know. No, okay, so I'm back in therapy.
Nice.
Which is freaking dope. And this is weird. So, like, my therapist gives me homework, which is, like, really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And last time I went, I was kind of in a funk, And like at the end of the session, she was like, "So what's your homework gonna be?" And I was like, man, I don't know. Don't be in a funk." And she was like, "No, you need something." And this is what she gave me. And it's been 2 weeks. I'm going to therapy back tomorrow, and I don't have anything to tell her for this homework. And I don't know why this is hard for me. Her homework was have fun.
Have you not had fun at all this last week?
Here's the catch. She said have fun without it being work. So like this right now counts as work.
Yeah. Rock climbing?
That's work. We're working out.
I guess, yeah.
You know, that's why everything, and like when I go on runs, I'm like, yeah, it's working out. Or like YouTube, I'm working technically.
Yeah.
And like, so having fun without being productive. I guess does it count that I watched like a movie? Is that fun?
Was it a fun movie?
I don't know. So it's Army Man,
That was fun.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That was fun.
But is that, for 2 weeks I've been like, why is this hard for me?
What is fun, though?
I think it's just up to whoever is, maybe I'm overthinking it.
Well, like, without working is such a weird statement.
Well, that's because I do. I work all the time. That's why she wanted to do.
I don't know if I have fun without work. I mean, I guess I have fun watching movies and shit like that.
Yeah, and you play video games with Izzy all the time.
Yeah.
I guess I played a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie.
Was that fun?
I don't know. I'm overthinking it. It's like a sad fucking. But it's been
so depressing.
I mean, sure. It was fun. But like, I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one. For 2 weeks I've been thinking about this. Like, how do I have fun?
I mean,
what do I do?
I mean, we have like a playground by our house. You can go down a slide or something.
Do they have monkey bars there?
Probably.
We should go there tonight.
Sure.
Because I am really curious about monkey bars for Tough Mudder.
That sounds like work.
Well, yeah. But then I'll go down the slide. There's a rocket ship slide.
I think that's closed right now.
What?
I don't know. Probably like a kid died on it or something. It's a terrifying slide.
It's like 3 stories tall. Have you ever been down it?
Yeah.
Is it fun?
It's fine. It's a slide.
Are slides fun to you?
Water slides, yes. Slides, I don't know. It's been a while since I've gotten like...
Water slides are fun.
Yeah, but like an indoor play place kind of slide where it's like that tunnel and you can just feel the static build in you as you go down. Like, that's fun to me.
What?
I don't know. I remember...
Oh, like when you were a kid?
Yeah, I remember growing up.
Like at a Burger King?
No, I don't know where this was, but like I'm sure my family knows. It was in Cedar Rapids, I'm guessing, because I lived there for a little bit. And I feel like it was at this
That's
time.
probably why you hate cereal.
Because I hate Cedar Rapids and General Mills is there.
Yeah,
That's
and Cedar Rapids smells.
Yeah, it smells like shit.
Because of the cereal.
Well, there's like 4 different plants there that all have a bad smell.
Yeah, that's why they call it Cedar Rapids.
Yeah.
It's fucking nasty.
But somewhere there, I'm guessing it was there, there's a play place, and it had this giant black slide. And it was like a tunnel slide.
A tube slide.
And it was steep, and like it was black. Like not even like clear plastic black. Yeah. Like,
so it's like pitch dark in there.
Yeah, and like as a kid, I think I like chickened out of it a lot of times before I finally did.
Scary.
Yeah,
because you're going into the abyss.
Yeah, and like
you're going into it. Wow.
And like I can't even picture where it came out. Like it was just, and it was steep, and it was like decently long.
Oh, you couldn't even see the end.
Nope, not from the top.
Not from the top. I mean, obviously
you probably knew where it was, but I just remember just like getting in it, and like the first time going down.
Did you close your eyes?
Who knows? It was pitch black.
You're like, I can't see anything. And then you go, I see the light. And then Jesus picks you up.
Have you seen
the light?
No. So you know how like, because it's state fair season right now. Our state fair, Iowa State Fair, just closed.
I think our state fair is like regarded as one of the best.
I think it is the best.
Which is absolutely insane because I hate it.
No, so someone from Izzy's bar came in from Europe to go to the Iowa State Fair.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
What is the appeal?
I don't know.
Maybe because I went too much growing up.
See,
dude,
sometimes
I think I'm spoiled.
You are not. I knew you as a child.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, the Iowa State Fair is like this.
As like from enjoyment?
Yeah, because like the Iowa State Fair is like this biggest fucking thing and people travel and I'm just like, I've been there too many times.
I just think it's kind of great. I remember as a kid.
Or like, here, real quick, this is another example of like spoiled is like when we have like YouTube friends come to the area, we take them to Jay's CD and Hobby.
Yeah.
And they all the time go, holy fuck.
I take people there.
And they go, and it's not just video games. It's like this selection of everything. Mm-hmm. And for me, I'm just like, oh yeah, this has been here my entire life. Like there's all these things that...
It's still like an event to go there though and actually go through everything.
I still like going there, but like, I just know I can go any day.
Yeah. No, because when my buddy came, I took him there and he like bought a Nintendo 64.
It's fucking
and a bunch
crazy.
of games and shit. Yeah.
So like, what's weird is we're in Des Moines, Iowa, we're just kind of. I feel like I'm spoiled with some things, just because the area.
I don't know. But anyway, because I never liked this fair so I was raised by a cop and we'd only go there for like concerts, but we'd walk around
Makes
before.
sense, like hairball and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they usually just get a big 80s hair band there. But
Dude, Slaughter played this year.
I don't know. Oh, I do know Slaughter.
Yeah, they're like a terrible 80s band.
Yeah,
they
that's
were at
a weird
Yeah, they were at the
one.
free stage.
Oh, what was their big hit?
I don't know.
'Cause I always confused them with like Skid Row and Rat, like that group, kind of like Wasp. I think they were very similar to Wasp.
Oh, I don't know Wasp.
They're
I know
not good.
Rat, because Rat did Round and Round, right?
Yeah, they
That's
were
a
my
good-
first concert.
Really?
Yeah, but so
R-A-T-T.
at the state fair, he would just be like, "Oh, I've arrested that entire group. Let's walk this way," like shit like that.
Oh,
It was
shit.
Yeah, because it's just like everybody's there.
Yikes, dude. Yeah, that's kind of scary, because as a cop, when the person, you kind of remember who arrests you.
Yeah, I bet.
You know what I mean? Especially if you've been arrested multiple times or something.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious if there's any cops listening. Wink, wink. Like, I wonder how he feels about the fair. Like, I wonder, or because your dad did it for a while though, so I don't know if there's a difference.
What, be a cop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a weird feeling though, because you got to kind of. Did that happen a lot in public or just at the fair? Because that was like a big mass
I feel like just
gathering.
the fair because he worked
Lot
Des
of
Moines and
drunk.
we lived West Des Moines.
That makes sense. So in West Des Moines, you're fine.
Yeah, and like I feel like he didn't do a lot of shit in Des Moines besides concerts. Really, that's it.
There's a lot of people that go to the fair.
Oh, but anyways, what I was saying is, so like our fair just ended, and we were talking about scary slides. Did you see the Detroit, Michigan slide?
No.
So it was kind of like, you know, like the big
Yeah.
wavy slide that we have. They had that, but it would launch people, and they would fucking just bang on the slide on the way down. It was
Dude.
like all metal.
Did you hear that? That's how the fair started this year with our slide.
Oh yeah, like a child went like flying.
They made it too slick, and people went like fucking. And I heard about it on the fucking radio.
Yeah.
and I thought it was so.
I
Like,
know.
they were like so concerned, and they had to like make it less slippery.
No, like on TikTok, just search the
Oh, is there a
Detroit,
video?
Michigan slide. No, there's like 10. This was all I did last night. I was just cackling throughout the
'Cause
entire
people are
night.
just hopping.
Yeah, that and the kid who really likes corn. All my TikTok right now.
What?
Have you not seen the kid who likes corn on TikTok?
No.
Oh my god, I dreamt of it because I watched so many videos of it last night.
It'll probably be my TikTok now because my phone is listening.
Yeah,
That's what's fucking. But it's in airplane mode, so does it still listen?
who fucking knows?
Dude, you know what's weird about like technology and clouds and shit? No, this is like
Oh.
the cloud and like you thought I meant like
Just-
electricity goes through the clouds, dude.
You know.
No, okay, so this doesn't make any sense to me. So we were at the convention a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and we had a spreadsheet on Google Docs
Okay.
in the cloud. We were updating the spreadsheet. We weren't connected to the internet.
Okay.
We just had the document open. We were putting stuff in. The laptop died.
Okay.
So since it's on the thing, it can't save.
Yeah.
We opened it back up. We were like, fuck. We lost all our files. We connected it to the internet, and then it popped open the files.
Weird.
What the
so
fuck?
it saved to itself for a moment?
It's saved to the cloud somehow without being able to... Like, dude, that's what's weird is, like, sometimes I'm like, technology just does things sometimes even though you don't know it's doing it.
Well, because...
Or maybe, yeah, there's like a backup, and then once it connected, it shot it up, or... It was weird.
I know
were like,
my Google
we thought we
Docs-
lost it.
My
you know?
Google Doc saves to itself on my like laptop.
No, but we couldn't even find... Like, we couldn't get it until we connected to the internet, and then all of a sudden we refreshed it, and it was there. It was weird.
Yeah, I don't fucking
It was...
know.
I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Because I remember I mean, I always knew that like your phones listen to you and shit. But I had a moment that proved it. And I was playing around on my piano or whatever. And I played the first like 4 notes to a 21 Pilots song. I can't remember what.
Oh, to sleep?
No, the ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That one. But I figured out like the first 3 notes, and then I pulled out my phone and I typed in how to, and then just the letter P, and it said play that song.
What the
And I was like, all right, fuck you.
Yeah,
You're
but-
helpful, but like Jesus.
Yeah, but then you're like, that's too helpful.
No, that was like
That's creepy, dude.
like yeah, I will always remember. That's the moment I know for a fact they are completely listening.
And that's
in.
just so quick. Mm-hmm. But also, like, what's really funny is like people get so upset about certain things.
But
Like they're like,
If it
"Oh."
does it to everyone, I'm not really.
Yeah, that's
worried
what's so
about
funny.
it.
People get so upset about like certain things or like putting things in their body, but yet they just have a phone in their pocket that knows everything about them.
all
You know what I mean?
times,
And
yeah.
they're not upset about that.
Yeah.
Like I just don't. It's just I'm just used to it now. Like,
I know that
Like I just set up.
I'm not the most interesting person. Like,
yeah, who cares? I jack off. Okay.
yeah, like the idea that like the camera is watching me masturbate. Like there are way prettier
seen
people masturbating.
Have you seen that episode of Black Mirror though?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but he was also a pedophile.
Yeah, that's where the episode gets fucked up
I
though.
know.
That
Spoiler
episode,
That was a bummer.
because you're like, oh, he was just jerking off and now
Poor
he's getting
kid, and now
blackmailed.
you're just like,
But wasn't he a kid?
it was like kids though.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you rewatch the episode, they foreshadow it in the very beginning when he gives that kid its toy back.
Oh shit. Yeah, that episode was fucked up.
'Cause
Dude, Black
Mirror's a
Mirror,
genius.
so good.
I know.
It makes me so uncomfortable. I can't watch it alone.
It's not like there's like one scary episode.
No, it's just psychological. It freaks me out because once it's over, because it's right on the edge of reality.
yeah.
Like all this shit could potentially happen.
It's like not even a caricature. It's just a step further. Than
Dude,
we are
that
right now.
one. So I have a couple like really. The Miley Cyrus one is really good.
I don't like that one.
Oh really?
Nah.
Did you like White Christmas?
Yes.
That one is with John Hamm.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that with my old roommate. Not friend of the pod anymore. But after, because that's like an hour and a half one.
Because that has like 3 episodes in it.
Yeah, but after we watched it, and after it got done, I was like, "Holy shit! That is one of the best things I have seen in a long time." And she just goes, "I don't get it," and just like moved on out. And I was just sitting there in silence, like, "Holy fuck!"
That makes sense for her.
But I like love that kind of shit. Like it was just
There's a few happy episodes of that show.
I really like the video game one, where like he's a video game tester, but then it's
Kurt Russell's kid.
oh, is that who that is?
He's really fucking good now. I'm glad he's popping off.
Yeah, he was really good. I liked his character in
He's
that.
in he's getting in like a lot of shit. It makes me happy.
And then the one where it's that woman in a loop.
Yeah, White Bear.
Is that the one where she wakes up in front of it and then everyone's filming her?
Yeah, that one's
and
a fucking bummer.
that one is fucked up because at first you're like, what is going
Poor
on?
thing. I mean, it's such a good bait and switch.
Because she's a criminal.
Yeah.
Or she did something really bad and this is her punishment.
Because there's the episode Come Back to Me where the guy dies and then like she gives them all his data so they can like make
Oh.
so like he can like text her now and then like they give her all like his video so he can call her.
Fuck,
So I was
dude, I
thinking
don't think
about-
I've seen that one.
No, that was a good one because that's when I was thinking of like, oh, you could do that for us now because we have hundreds of hours probably
Of our voices and
close to by
conversations.
now. Yeah.
Well, then I also have 500 plus videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
Me
but
talking.
yours would be all like, "Hey guys," and like it would be like your YouTube voice. So like, if
What do you mean my YouTube voice? This is how I talk in the
now you have a YouTube voice,
Yeah, right.
you do, and it's fine. All YouTubers have YouTube voices, and that's why they're on YouTube. But it would all be like that, or you slightly inebriated on here, so it'd be just an exhausting person to talk to as a like fake person.
So what you're trying to say is I'm exhausting to talk to.
No, I'm saying like a recording of only
What they know.
podcast or YouTube.
It's
that
just
would be
video games or drunk.
Yeah, that would be exhausting.
Dude, there's there's the one where they can record with their eyes and then replay back things.
That's probably the next thing to happen that will actually be real.
That one, because that guy goes fucking insane rewatching the same.
Would you get it?
I don't know, because I know myself and I know like when I spiral, I would be that guy and I would watch the same.
Yeah, you would be really bad about that.
And I wouldn't be able to. So then I'd have to get it removed. You know what I mean? Like,
Would you ever pull that plug to get it removed though?
Because I'm already bad. I mean, I'm a lot better now, but I was bad about going back and looking at old photos on hard drives for like the longest time, and I'm like, fuck. And imagine if it's just in your eyes. You don't have to. You can just do it anywhere.
Yeah.
I fucking recently creeped on my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, how is she?
She has a new boyfriend.
Did you learn your lesson?
Yeah, it was just a low moment. You know, everyone's probably been there where you're
Yeah.
just like, I'm curious what you're up to.
Yeah,
even
like,
though I'm
God damn
blocked,
it.
she blocked me, but I have other profiles.
Jesus Christ!
I didn't have to do a lot of digging.
So now we know why she blocked you.
No, dude, when we broke up, she blocked me a minute after we got to, on everything.
Your most recent
Yeah,
bummer. God, she sucked.
yeah. It was. I was like, what? The
He didn't deserve to be blocked. Just so we're saying.
Yeah, I wasn't like.
No, it was not bad.
No, like we broke up, and then like I like went to her Twitter, and it was like, you have been blocked, and I was like, what?
Wild.
On everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? She made up her mind fucking quick. Jesus Christ.
So I've been unadded. I don't know if I've been blocked. I'm sure I've been blocked, and I literally just didn't know because they blocked me.
I don't think I've blocked anybody. Maybe a few like creepy people.
I just blocked my stalker. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's a crazy story.
My weird Brazilian stalker. Yeah, that was a lot.
She makes fake accounts to talk to you
and claims she lives here now, which
God.
I can't imagine she could.
So is she gone now for good?
It's been a long time. Because last time she reached out, it was on her mom's Instagram.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah. No, because she was someone where she obviously had issues, and we were just like nicely chatting on Instagram, and I think she just like really hooked in. Like it must have just struck a chord with her. Because I remember she like drew a photo of me and all that, and then like I wouldn't respond, and then she'd like take a picture of all of her medicine, and she'd be like, "I will take all of this if you don't respond."
Jesus, she's threatening to like suicide herself.
Yeah, and that was basically where I'm like, "All right, sorry, but no." And then she started like commenting on my shit. I'm like, "No,
dude.
And then
That's a scary situation to be in.
I
though.
know.
You know, because it's like
The moment someone puts their suicide on another person, I'm just done with them. Though there's no coming back from that.
it's such a scary thing because most of the time it is for
Attention. But like, what if the one time it's fucking not? Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
because we both dealt with situations, you know, kind of like that, and it's just
decent
like,
amount.
And after a while, it's gonna sound really insensitive, but after a while dealing with it so much, you go, I don't care anymore.
Well, it's not that I don't care. It's that it's like, oh, you are destroying me mentally too.
Because you keep fucking saying it.
Yeah, and like I can't.
And at this point,
you numbed me to like, yeah, you like blunted the sharpest blade you could find against me.
Yeah.
That's how like much you used it.
It sucks, dude. I've been there many times,
know.
and it's fucking just like, you just feel drained.
Yeah.
You just feel dead inside.
No, yeah. So that's like kind of my limit at this point. Is like, nope. If you put it on someone else, I have no time for you anymore.
See you later. Not going to talk to you anymore. Yeah.
Because I didn't block her, and because I was worried about that kind of shit. But also, like, she lived in another continent, and I was.
How did you?
She just messaged me once because she
like
liked my shit.
Instagram or
Yeah,
something?
and it was like we were fun. Finally got sexual,
And she was
whatever.
cute,
Yeah,
you just
no, she
DM'd
was
her?
hot. Yeah, because I think she started the conversation. She painted me once, and that was kind of weird. That was whatever. And then like,
You still have the painting?
no, I didn't receive it. She just like sent it to me. It was
It'd be so
decent.
funny. No, she probably wanted to get your address.
Yeah, probably.
That's why you got to get a P.O. box.
Should we get one for the Moist Monday?
We have a P.O. box for God G.
Can we share it?
I mean, I could probably throw it out there. But
it.
who's going to send, what people are going to send us? Water?
Anyways, but yeah, so she did all that, and then I was just like done with it, like just, and then she kept making new accounts that I'd keep blocking, and then like,
God, that's so...
and then she'd make accounts with her picture, not her name, and she'd be like, "Hey, I just found your profile. You're really cute," like shit like that, like pretend like I wasn't very aware. And then one of them said that she lived here, and she was like, it was one like, "Oh, I'm just photographing local sideshow performers." And I'm like, I'm the only one. Who else are you getting business from? Yeah, and then the last time I noticed her was she commented on my relationship status on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Because I didn't think she had my last name.
And then...
Because she never got my Snapchat.
What did she say? Do you remember?
I think it was something like it was me and my current girlfriend.
Yeah.
Of now like almost 2 years.
Holy fuck, you're getting old.
But it was like, I'm like, Jacob, I'm here. Please message me, like shit like that, or like,
oh my
it was
God.
like on my, but neither of us saw it until like way later that
Because you didn't get a notification because it wasn't someone friends with.
Oh, is that what it is?
Probably.
Oh, maybe.
But that's fucking weird because everyone that's friends with you
Would
and
have
everyone
seen
that's
it.
friends with Izzy would have seen it.
But I don't think no one said anything about it, and like I didn't even notice it till way later because I noticed it when she noticed it, and I had already warned her about this person when she
Yikes,
made a fake
dude.
account to talk to me.
That's-
Yeah, because
Can you imagine having that much fucking time and energy?
no, or just like feeling.
Why
that,
would you
feeling that connected to
feeling
somebody?
that connected and like that fixated
like,
on a person you've never met before?
Because I've made strong connections with people on the internet. I'm still friends with people who I probably like first messaged when I was like 15. Like,
Oh, like back in like the kick days. And
yeah,
stuff like
like
that?
literally a decade ago, and like they're married with kids, and like I'm
Whoa.
and like we'll still chit chat. Like it's just like rooting for people, and like if I ever saw them,
cool.
that'd be cool. Yeah, but like those were like actual like friendships and shit. Like this one was nothing. It was just like
It was just kind of sexual flirty.
but not even that much. Like it wasn't like an extreme amount. It was just like
Maybe
must
like
have been.
nobody was responding to her, and then you responded, and she fucking latched on and did not fucking.
Must have, but like, she was like hot, and like I think she was a singer in a band and shit. Like that's
but
what was confusing. Is just
What if she was catfishing you?
No.
You think she actually looked like that?
Yeah.
Weird. So maybe she's just a crazy person.
Yeah, just a bad person.
Yeah, that's fucking. And she's from Brazil.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Weird. Yeah, that would make me so uncomfortable.
It was weird because that was when we started our sketch comedy group, and I was like, I'm gonna promote it on my Instagram. So literally, like I told the group, like, don't accept anything from this person. Like it's
because she might reach out to you guys
us. And I was like, it's not funny. Like it's like she's actually unhinged and could harm herself or like find out where I live.
Yeah, so just don't. I don't think anything did happen. So
no, I
wonder if she's seen the sketches. I wonder what she would think. She'd probably like them.
Or I wonder if she's alive. She wasn't a sound person.
Yeah, that's always scary to think about too.
Yeah,
she could. Yeah, fuck. But if she did watch one of the sketches, you're butt naked in it.
True.
I'm sure she probably liked it.
Yeah.
See your buddy. Your buddy.
Yeah, your buddy's butt.
Your buddy's butt. Butty. That's what I was trying to say. Butty, buddy, but it just sounds like a real word.
And it's just butt.
So this week has been a weird week for me.
All right.
Because my car
right
fucked up. It's so my car is kind of we all drive kind of shitty cars.
Yeah.
And so my car's been making a noise for a while. And I was just like, oh, it's just making noise. And then all of a sudden I couldn't go in reverse.
One of like the 4 things a car can do.
I couldn't go every time I would go in reverse, the wheel wouldn't spin, my car would just lift up.
Which
it was like
fucking wild.
It was just like the emergency brake was on, but it wasn't. And it was only on the right backside.
You lifted up, I bet 3 inches.
Yeah, it was
or
fucking
maybe more, at least.
There was a couple of times too where it was getting stuck and I would just rev it and it would click out of it and then my car would just pop.
But then it would go into the next one, right?
No, but then it'd be fine.
Oh, so you could push past it. It only took one to push past it?
Well, it would take a couple. Okay. But after a while, it was getting harder and harder. So I took it to the mechanic because I was like, I can't. You got to be able to go in reverse. Like you can't. You know what I mean? You're fucked if you pull on somewhere and you can't back out.
No, dude, it's just you got to look at the road coming, not the road behind you.
Yep.
Keep moving forward.
Well, you know what I would say? I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Vinny boy, I miss him. We'll get back to that eventually. Fast and Furious.
Once we can find the old videos. Sorry for everybody who's missing that, which a surprising amount of people.
Probably a lot of people started because because it's, dude, people say they hate the movies, but they like our reviews of it. Probably because we talk about the trailers for 45 minutes, which is so, I mean, dude, I will say it started off as a joke and a bit, but I miss it. There's like
I cried.
There's a void in my life, dude. I want Vinny boy.
I know.
But I took it to the mechanic. Because I was like, what the fuck is wrong? It can't go in reverse. And he calls me the next day and he goes, your brakes. The guy this is going to sound so stupid. Like I feel like such an idiot. He said, your brakes were so bad.
How bad were they?
It was metal on metal. But past that. And he said, the brake was a 1/4 inch.
Oh my God.
Into the rotor.
That's so much.
So when I would brake, it would go into it, and then when I would go in reverse, it couldn't. You know what I mean? Because it was in it. And that's why my car was making noise because my brakes were bad.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
it does that.
Yeah, and I just kept on going. And then, yeah, he probably was like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Like, it was. I was like freaking out. I was like, why is my car not going in reverse?
Yeah, that's a wild thing to happen.
I
posted on my story.
Just my brake. Did people respond?
Yeah, a couple, but they were all like, I mean, my boyfriend could look at him. I'm like, shit, he already took it in the shop. I guess I don't know why I posted this and said any ideas because you just drove straight to the shop.
Yeah, you were like, does anyone know what's wrong with this? And then I drove straight to the mechanic.
Well, because I was like, this is a wild thing. I'm curious of what it could be.
We have the video. We'll post the video on Instagram and TikTok, dude. It just it just like
kept lifting.
Like it's a fucking puppet. But I finally got it back today. Runs smooth. And here is the crazy part. I don't know if you guys will believe this. No sound. It doesn't make sound anymore. It sounds like when I drive, it just drives.
Well, it still
doesn't
makes like driving sounds,
No,
right?
but it doesn't-
It's not like a Prius.
It doesn't make that sound that it was making for months.
of a broken car.
Of a broken of my brakes going bad.
So right now my car is squeaky from like whatever the belt thing is. I don't fucking. It's sometimes
And also
squeaky,
your
sometimes
bumper's
it's not.
hanging off, and
It's not really a bumper though. It's just this dumb little like plastic under thing.
yeah, my plastic under thing in the front of my car came off eventually.
Yeah.
Because I would always pull up and accidentally get the curb a lot.
Yeah.
So one day it just slowly fell off. It fell off at a job site because I backed up over it, and I was like, and it was like this big piece of plastic, and I was like, oh fuck.
Shit.
And luckily it was at a job site because there was just like a big dumpster, and I just went, boop. I was like, I don't know what that's there. Probably to protect it from water and mud to get in the engine.
Probably.
Yeah.
I would guess it like for mud and shit like that.
But I'm not off roading, so
For a while you weren't even on roading.
dude, I didn't have a car for 4 or 5 days. Because I took it in like Wednesday night. He couldn't look at it until Thursday, and then I got it back Monday.
How old were you when you got your first car?
This is my first car.
I know.
I got it when I graduated college.
That's so weird.
So that I 21.
Probably because you graduated early.
Yeah, 21, and I've had it. So I've only had one car in my entire life. I've had it for 6 years. That's pretty good.
Yeah. No, you've gotten way more out of this car than you should have.
I got my windshield's held on with duct tape.
Yeah.
It's I like my car though. It's a it's a Buick. You know, Buicks are made to last.
You have to staple the ceiling back on because it keeps like coming down on you.
Yeah, but when you get in, you're like, oh, it's kind of like a fancy like divots.
It's hard for me to get in because you.
Oh yeah, the passenger. I forgot the
passenger
I never use the passenger door, so I always forget until you open the door, and you're like, I can't open the door.
No, so his passenger door.
Forgot about this.
What is that even called? Like the inside part is not attached to the door.
Like the harness part where like the window. You know, like where you put your the armrest that's on the door where like the window commands are and
the
stuff.
part of the inside of the car that you consider the door is not attached to the part of the outside car you consider a door.
Yes, I mean it is a little bit, just not
Not fully.
not fully. So when you open it, it gets caught. I don't know how that happened, but I think my car was attempted to break in one time and it like broke.
Oh.
I'm guessing. I don't know because one
Maybe.
day I got in my car and it was like kind of leaning, you know, and I was like,
Yeah, that's a weird thing to break because the only really broken thing about my car is my driver's side handle on the inside.
Yeah, so
I
every
have to
time-
roll down the window, reach outside.
does that suck when it's raining?
It sucks when it's frozen. So I have to like point my heat at it and then like punch it a bunch.
Well, my car it doesn't have AC or heat.
Oh shit! I don't have AC, but I have heat.
I don't have heat. My heat went out
That's bad.
a year and a half ago. So I went through this entire winter without
Jesus Christ!
it. I got cold a few times because I was also driving back to Waterloo every Friday, 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
My toes got a little
I
cold.
fucking bet. Jesus.
And yeah, that's just bundle up. You don't need heat. And then AC kind of sucks, but I just open the windows. Who cares, you know?
Yeah.
It's because I'm like I'm not gonna get it. I've had a car for 6 years. Like who cares? I'll fucking fight through it. Who needs it? Who needs heat? Also, my like CD player broke. I think my cassette tape deck broke. So now I can listen to the radio. Yeah, it's just everything's falling apart.
It sure is, bud.
But guess what? It drives great now. And I feels 1,200 bones to fix my. You know how cheaper it would have been to just replace my brakes when they were going bad.
Do you know you couldn't sell that car for $1,200?
Maybe.
You could not.
I don't know. I replaced the transmission a few years ago, and that was expensive. And my grandpa asked the guy who did it. He was like, "Is it worth it?" And he goes, "If you're not going to do it, I'll buy this car from you."
Oh,
So I'm guessing that's a good sign.
maybe it's a sign. That was also a few years ago before everything started falling apart inside of it.
Yeah, that was when the AC and heat did work. And, like,
And the doors were attached and the ceiling was attached.
the ceiling is attached with staples, dude. Fashion, dude. It looks good.
You think you're a trendsetter?
Dude, staple it. Dude, I literally just use a regular office stapler, and it works.
You're a carpenter. You have real staplers.
I'm not going to use a real hardcore wood staple. It will go through my car roof.
And it will stay then.
No, then I'll just have fucking staples sticking out the top of my car. Just a fucking lightning rod attraction. Because it's metal.
The car is metal, you dick.
Yeah, it's a different type of metal.
What kind of metal is it?
Aluminum. No, aluminum's. Cars can't be made out of aluminum because it's too soft.
That makes sense. I don't know what the fuck a car is made out of.
Steel. The frame?
Probably.
The frame's probably made out of steel.
Because, like, I feel like my car isn't all metal.
Well, yeah, there's plastic.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Dude, I don't know shit about cars.
Remember when people used to just wrap cars in wood?
Yeah, that was cool. Wood paneling.
That's fucking weird. That's what like this room is made out of.
Yeah, imagine this room on wheels. Imagine this room as like a mobile home.
It's about the size.
Imagine this is being towed by a truck, and we're on a highway, but we're still doing the podcast.
People do that.
That'd be fun as fuck.
I mean, we just have to cut this chunk up. I don't think this part of my house
We
is
could
attached
easily
to the
we could easily buy a trailer and
do this to it.
yeah.
Yes, very easy.
It's just wood paneling in a rectangle room.
Yep.
And this is a plug-in fireplace.
I forgot people can see the fireplace now.
Yeah, it's just a plug-in fireplace.
They can't see my art or my sword though.
No, nobody needs that. They can see all this freaking junk.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try this freaking weird energy drink. I've never seen this before. This is called Alani. This is the Rocket Pop Energy. This is another zero sugar, 10 calorie energy drink with 200 milligrams of caffeine, gluten free, biotin, B6 and B12, vegan. I'm guessing the flavor is supposed to be like a bomb pop. That's like what it's looking like. The can art's looking like.
Oh, try it
But it
out.
doesn't. It just says energy on it. You know, watch it taste like fucking piss. All right, little taste test. That's not bad.
Can I try?
Yeah, that's better than the Ghost because it's not as extreme. It's not as extreme. That's actually pretty enjoyable.
No, and it tastes like it should.
Yeah, a little bit of cherry, a little
No,
bit.
it tastes like a bomb pop.
Yeah, a little
I
bit
like
of
that.
a little bit of blue raspberry.
Yeah, and it kind of goes in waves too.
Yeah.
I would buy that.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen this before, and there was other ones like this brand Alani, I think, but
But also, like, Ghost nailed the flavor. So whatever flavor you're craving, if it's between this or that, like, if the
yeah,
title
true.
is the flavor.
Dude, I will say, so last week we did 2 Ghosts.
Yeah.
The next day I bought another Ghost Energy.
Next day, I got an ad for a Ghost energy drink.
Not surprised. We called it.
Yep.
But I forgot what flavor I bought.
Swedish Fish.
No. I was going to buy it, but they didn't have it. Because that'd be a weird one. But I was curious about because I bet they'll nail the flavor.
Hmm?
But I got one because I was just like, when in Rome. I drank it all. The flavor was spot on, but it was also like, this is too much.
Yeah.
But I drank it all and
You're going to get an ulcer or whatever. Or fucking.
kidney stone.
Yeah. I'm terrified of those.
Why?
Because they're rocks in your dick.
I've been drinking a lot of energy drinks, dude, for a long time.
Yeah. You might get rocks in your dick.
Isn't that something to be proud of?
No, because isn't that like said to be one of the worst pains?
Yeah.
There's like childbirth, breaking your femur, I think kidney stones.
Breaking your femur.
That's what they
Fuck,
say.
dude, that would hurt so bad. Yeah, kidney stones. You literally have to piss out rocks.
Do you know there's roller coasters that are like, they're not like made to do that, but there's like one roller coaster that is the best cure for kidney stones. I can't remember which one.
What? Just
Yeah.
because it shakes up your insides?
It's just the best at like breaking them up.
What?
I can't remember what
It's like a roller
it
coaster
is.
like designed for it?
Nope.
Or-
It's just like they somehow figured that out from like
That's a weird
testing.
study.
I know.
All right. Raise your hand if you have kidney stones. All right, come with us. Get on this roller coaster.
Raise your hand if you have cancer. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
We'll deal with you later.
Wait, you're over 18? Go fuck yourself. Under 18? Make a wish.
Go get over to Disney World.
That's so fucked. I mean, we've talked about it before, but it's so fucked up once you hit 18.
I know. I
No
mean,
more
my
wishes.
Sister got cancer at 17. We got to go to Australia.
Go bigger.
That's what they told us. Yeah.
It's just interesting. It's just, I like trying different energy drinks. It's just, yeah. It's like coating my mouth now.
Okay.
It's like the cherry flavor or whatever, the red flavor.
I don't fucking know.
What's the white flavor in a bomb pop? It's like cherry, blue raspberry, and America. You know?
Tastes like freedom.
What is that?
I don't know.
Who knows? It's the Moist Monday podcast.
If you know, email us at moistmondaypodcast@gmail.com. If you don't, email us about something you do know about at moistmondaypodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. Real quick before we go, I have a character I want to try.
I don't think that's how you introduce them.
No, yeah, this is how you do it. You just gotta do it. This is a new bit.
Okay.
How else do you introduce characters? You just do it?
I think so, yeah.
Well, let me just try and do it. Now I'm nervous, dude. Don't
You set it up. You decided to play T-ball.
Well, I was good at baseball. Bench. Kept it warm. Dude, you're intimidating me. Don't look at me like that.
All right. Oh, look
All
at
right.
Hank. Hank, are you looking
All
at
right.
me?
This new character is a character I've been working on for a while.
I feel like this is not how you do a character.
But I have to start it.
You said I couldn't look at you.
But I have to start. Like I just have to start talking as the character.
I don't know what the fuck this character is. I don't think you go like, well, because you don't introduce a bit.
You just do it.
Yeah.
The name? Was that good? I got to. I'm trying to do a character here, dude.
Hello.
Hello. The name's Tony Pepperoni.
All right, come right in.
But
Oh,
before you even think about it,
think about what?
before you even think about it, I'm in no relation to any of that greasy, gross freaking meat pepperoni. I'm 100% Italian sausage. Don't
You're just yelling this from the other side of the door right now.
No, I'm in now.
You told me don't even think about letting you in.
No, I was just saying, dude, my name's Tony Pepperoni. Don't even think about the relation to meat to the pepperoni.
All right, that thought is out of my mind.
Yeah.
Hi, Tony. Can I call you Anthony?
No, the name is Tony Pepperoni. I'm a proud 5th generation pepperoni.
Okay.
And I'm proud to be here on the Moist Monday podcast.
All right, what brings you here, Tony?
Well, I'm a big fan of the Moist Monday podcast. Been listening since around episode 4.
Which episode's that?
I don't remember. You guys drink a lot, and it makes me want to drink. And also, I grew up in like a family. I have like 7 brothers.
Oh,
And
what
I'm
are all their names?
we don't need to go into that. we don't need to go into that right now. But you know, Papa Pepperoni and my dad, Papa Pepperoni, Papa P. That's what we call him.
Not Papa John's?
No, don't even go there. Papa Pepperoni.
My apologies, Tony.
Papa Pepperoni. He's in charge now. And what sucks about being the youngest of 7 brothers is the 7 brothers always get to do all this fun stuff. And I'm just there on cleanup duty, you know? I've been having to go up to the freaking jobs and clean up all the blood.
What? What are these jobs?
Well, as you can't tell, you know, Tony Pepperoni, you know, we might be involved in a little bit of, you know, mob life, you know?
You realize this is a podcast, right? This is literally goes out to dozens of people.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying exactly what we're doing. I'm just saying I'm on cleanup duty, and like when I'm on cleanup duty, you know, I get bored sometimes, so I got to put on the headphones, you know, because cleaning up blood, you got to scrub it a lot, you know? So it takes a while. So I was like going through all these podcasts, and I came across this Moist Monday podcast, and I was like, what the heck is this? I check it. I check it out, and you know what? The reviews are right, dude. This is a 5-star podcast. I really like it.
Thank you. Are you
Dude,
one of the reviewers?
I will say I created a Spotify account. I didn't know what it was. I was a YouTube guy.
It's a burner account, right?
Yeah, burner
Okay,
account, you know, because I can't get caught.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, you might not even know, dude. Tony Pepperoni might not even be my real name. Who knows? Papa Pepperoni. It could be a stage. No one knows.
No.
But I just want to come in and say thank you for the thank you for the nice podcast and for the niceness to get me through my days of cleaning.
Oh, absolutely, Tony. I'm happy to help.
And I just, you know, if you ever need anything, you ever need a favor, you know, I know I'm the youngest of 7, but you know, my Papa Pepperoni, you know, he's got some power, dude.
So should we go straight to Papa Pepperoni then, and just, or maybe one of the other 7 brothers, since it sounds like you're kind of only on cleanup duty.
No, but like, I don't have a lot of friends.
Oh, okay. So this is like, you want us to ask a favor of you just so you can hang out.
Well, I don't even want you to go there. Just don't even think about it. Just say yes. The world is full of opportunity.
Yeah.
And you just got to say yes sometimes. And, you know, sometimes saying yes gets you in a little bit of trouble. Sometimes you owe people a little bit of money.
Wait, so we'll get in trouble if we say yes?
No, I'm just saying sometimes. You gotta say yes. Life is about opportunity saying yes, but sometimes yes gets you into trouble. That's why Papa Pepperoni.
Why do you keep saying that, Tony?
No threats.
Are you threatening me to say yes?
No, this is not a threat. I'm just saying, dude. Say yes.
All right, well, this is a team here over at the Moist Mondays. We are the Moist Monday Mutuals. So first, I think it's first, like, newest incomer gets the first vote. Hank, what do you think?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Hank is an intern, and I've been listening for a while, and I know this is his first day on the job. So does he even get a vote? I could easily chop off his fingertips. I'm just saying.
Why would you chop off?
No,
Hank's
I'm
fingerprint?
just saying. You just
He has to work our camera.
No, just say yes. I'm not saying anything bad will happen, but just say yes.
Elysia, and I'm just fucking kidding you. Go fuck yourself, Elysia. You shut the fuck up.
No, that's
You shut up.
Now that's the attitude I like to see. Yeah, bring out that anger.
You know
Tony
what?
Pepperoni loves the anger.
You know what, Tony? I like the cut of your jib.
Ooh, the cut of my jib.
Jib.
The cut of my jib.
Yep.
What does that mean? What's that phrase mean? What's that? Is that like a Midwestern thing?
Don't worry about it, Tony.
Well,
Because sometimes a lot of people say things, and you should just hear them.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna say yes, Tony.
Oh, yes, we got him.
Why'd you say that?
Boys?
What?
No, I'm just don't listen to don't listen. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Don't.
Boys.
Boys?
Stop saying that.
We?
Who's we?
The Pepperonis and I just wanted to just say thank you, and we will, boys. And we will keep you safe.
I don't know what angry.
What? What'd you say?
I'm sorry, Tony. It's a soft yes for me, but could you please get out of my house?
Okay.
I need to talk this over with Robert.
I'll leave. I'll let you guys discuss. I get it. You guys are the Moist Boys, and I'm just a Moist Mutual. But, if you ever want to come over, if you ever want me to come by, I'm Tony Pepperoni. I'm always down to talk meats. I'm always down to talk fingers. I'm always down to talk blood. I know everything you need about money. I'll figure it out. And if I don't know the answer, Papa Pepperoni, he's my go-to guy. He's my papa. He's taught me a lot in life. And sometimes you gotta say yes.
Okay.
Remember that.
Okay.
I'll leave you on that. See you later.
Bye, Tony.
All right, I'm back. I had to take a piss, and I saw someone leave when I walked back in. That was a little weird.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I have anxiety.
Don't worry about it.
I have anxiety, dude. Like, I go to therapy. Like, I'm a warrior. Like, was everything good? What?
Did you say I go to therapy? I'm a warrior.
I'm a warrior.
Oh, warrior. I think you said warrior.
Yeah, dude. I'm a strong warrior because I go to therapy.
I believe
No,
that
but I
was
was
a campaign.
WORRIER. Like, I overthink.
Yeah.
So I heard you were screaming.
Oh, Elysia,
It sounded like you were in danger, dude. That was like a
it's
blood.
just Elysia. Don't worry about it. You know
Okay.
how she is. Hank
looks really bothered. Like, I don't know. Did he see something?
Hank, you good? Hank's good.
He's good. He's
Yeah,
good.
He's good.
Well, I don't know what happened. I was in the bathroom, but I think that's a good way to wrap. I don't know what happened, but
Don't worry about
we'll
it.
figure it out, I guess. And hopefully, you were screaming, but hopefully we're safe. I'm just gonna say, hopefully we're safe. Thanks for listening. This has been the Moist Monday podcast. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram.
Subscribe onto YouTube to
Yes.
see now our videos.
We have 19 subscribers now.
Hell
We're
yeah.
growing. Thank you, guys. Rate us on Spotify. 5 stars. Dude, we love it. Let's spread the moistness. Let's freaking get everybody wet.
Yep.
So then when September comes around, we're just a big wet mess.
Yep. So email us at moistmondaypodcast@gmail.com. You already said the TikTok, the YouTube, the
Yes,
Instagram.
just
recommend us to your friends if you love us.
Dude,
Recommend
share
us
us.
to your enemies if you hate us. And please, I don't know why I said please, but thank you for listening.
Yeah, and keep it moist out there, even though it's Dry-Gust. Bye, everyone. You just want me to jump into a chair? I don't know what's the segue for a character.
I don't fucking know. It's not explaining him.